Hi, my name is Flora Violet Okello, student at Ryerson University, fourth year Bachelor of Social Work. I'm doing my placement at FASS, which means For a Safer Space. Today we are sharing a book club about The Black Flamingo, which is written by Dean Ada. This is the third part of our book club, and it talks about Michael's coming out. He starts this chapter by presenting a letter from Michael to his friend Rowan. Here goes the letter. Dear Rowan, I liked you for so long. You are always so smiley. You seem so carefree. I don't know you very well, but I really like what I see. I like your ginger hair and your freckles. You are cool, but kind of goofy. You are confident in drama. I wish we had more classes together. Maybe we would know each other better. In drama, we will always be pretending to be someone else. Maybe that's cool in general. I don't want to pretend with you. I like you. Please write back or tell me you will see me. Or will you go out with me? Yours, Michael. Michael wrote this letter to his friend, Rowan. And after Michael prepared this letter, these are the responses which he got. With that letter that he wrote, it was a groundbreaking moment for him. This is the moment I felt like disappearing from the earth, Michael said. I wish I could just go to hell, or maybe I am leaving hell on earth. Michael walks around with a letter in his hands, looking for Rowan, the ginger hair boy. Eventually he finds Rowan. That is when he realizes that Rowan was looking at him with a similar feeling. So he thought. Then after that, there was a change in Rowan's demeanor. The smile he had earlier had faded. But did he not want to give me up that letter? As he met with Rowan, he told him, "This letter is for you." As he wanted to hand over the letter to Rowan, the letter dropped off his hands, and nobody picked that letter from the ground. What does it feel to be like to be rejected? Rowan asked Michael, "What is it for? What does that letter mean?" Michael answers, "Would you go with me out?" But Michael felt shy about his question to Rowan because other students were listening to this question. Rowan answered, "It's okay, but it's not okay." Rowan replied to Michael, saying, "I am bisexual and I have a girlfriend in another school." Michael's hope was dashed out of the window as Rowan answered his question about going out. Excuse me. Then the teacher of his class came out as he was going to the class. The teacher passed by, and at the same time, the student who picked the letter that dropped down from Michael's hands passed by. And when that student passed by, he was called Kiran. With him feeling ashamed, the teacher asked him first, "You don't seem the same, Michael." Michael's answer felt like he needed to come out that day, so instead he asked the teacher, "I don't feel well, but is it okay to be gay?" His teacher did not answer him either. Himself, but his shoes, the teacher's shoes, had laces written on, "It's okay to be gay." Then the student who picked the letter from the floor that dropped came forward to Michael too. And this is what he said. Michael thought that the student was coming to hit him because of the letter, the love letter he had written, the fear of being bullied because of being gay. But instead he put his hands around his shoulder and told him, "You are brave." The student then told him, "Thank you for coming out." Kieran told him off right on his face. How could you send a love letter inviting the most Caucasian boy in class? Kieran summarizes his conversation with Michael by saying, "Did you know that the first openly gay professional soccer player, he was Justin Foshano. He was a black soccer player. It is nothing today, but in the 80s, it was a big deal." So you have confidence, and this confidence is a way to go. But Michael, as he is only 16, he's just discovering himself and wondering which direction and the intersectionality that is creeping and crippling himself into. Although he feels he needs more time to discover himself. Thank you for listening, and we'll continue next week.